Greetings, Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius of any placement, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, etc., etc. First of all, Sagittarius, I'm trying something new right now, so I have pulled 3 spreads already because it's a lot of cards. I pulled a past spread, a current spread, and a future spread. I'm going to completely go through the past spread, completely go through the present spread, and then completely go through the future spread. I did get clarifiers for the future spread, so really there's 4 spreads. So we're going to try and do this as efficiently as possible. Again, this is for Sagittarius, any placement whatsoever. First of all, Sagittarius, Pink Sweat, I Know. Woof, that song though. So, in it, fire in my eyes, I know that you see it. Ain't no need in fighting what you feel in your soul. Trouble on your mind, why you trying to hide it? There's no need in fighting what you feel in your soul. Since we crossed that bridge, there ain't no turning back. I gave you my heart, I ain't seen it since. But I know, yeah, I know. I loved you once, I loved you twice. I don't care what it takes, baby, it's my life, I know. Basically, very passionate song, Sag. So, lots of passion, lots of thinking about someone. I will say, Sagittarius, there's definitely 2 people here. Very interesting reading. There are definitely multiple Sages, and I will try and cover as many storylines, but the one storyline that's coming out very prominently, I feel like is only going to fit a few people. So, Sagittarius, right off the bat, we have your energy as the 3 of Swords in reverse, crossed by the Page of Cups. So, in the past, you were heartbroken by someone who, Page of Cups, was probably unreliable, really cute, really charming, didn't have much on the follow-through aspect of things. So Sag, this was you getting over this heartbreak in the past. As the 3 of Swords is in reverse, you accepted a heartbreak from someone who could have been younger than you, Page of Cups, who is slightly more mature, or there was an age gap here, a maturity gap, but they had good intentions, but the Page of Cups is not the Page of Pentacles. He is not guaranteed to become a king. So, he had some little extra learning steps here and there. So, Sag, past energy, 3 of Swords in reverse, crossed by the Page of Cups. You are healing from this situation. Your subconscious energy was the 7 of Swords in reverse. So subconsciously, you knew that they were lying about something. You already knew what they were up to, or they already knew what you were up to, vice versa. 7 of Swords is the card of deception, betrayal, deceit, lying, anything like that, passive aggressiveness. So in reverse, as your subconscious energy, you or they are very well aware of the deception that was going on. This is in the past. Now, your crown was the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, which means your well-being, your happiness, your vitality, even your business plummeted when you got into a relationship with this person. So you kind of have this feeling, you're like thinking about, man, remember back in the old days when I was single and I had all this freedom, da-da-da, and then it's in reverse because you feel like something about this relationship has made you kind of stuck. And that you aren't thriving, like you don't have the same vitality coming out of you. Now, past energy was 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So someone was juggling a situation, hence the 7 of Swords, and someone got caught, so they're no longer juggling a situation, and 7 of Swords in reverse, there's no longer deception here because it's been brought to the forefront. Now, in the future energy in the past, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So someone's saying this relationship is too much of a burden, your immaturity is too much of a burden on me, your dishonesty, your lack of follow-through, all of that is too much of a burden for me. I'm more mature than you. I care about you. It's like a very mature, I'm leaving this now. Like I am no longer going to carry the weight of this burden. Now on your path in the past, you are 5 of Swords in reverse, Sagittarius. So it's kind of like, hey, I ain't got nothing nice to say, so I'm going to try and say nothing at all because anything I say would be really harsh. So this is you just ghosting, straight up ghosting. You ghosted the situation, Sag. Now, they are the 5 of Wands. So they're also kind of ghosting, but they're also reactive if you throw them a bone, so to speak, Sag. So you throw a bone, they'll react because 5 of Wands is kind of competition, but it's mostly that it instigates passion. It's stirring the fire in someone. So your environment is stirred and they are for some of you, the environment's super pissed that you ghosted them. Like, super pissed. Others, are trying to, it's like they're trying to make you react, but you went stone cold on them, Sag. Now, your hopes, dreams, and fears in the past were the Emperor in reverse, so losing an Aries, or losing a position, losing being an entrepreneur, losing being self-employed, losing this could be divorce for some, like going through a settlement, having to lose some of your assets, etc., etc. Now, your outcome, because this is interesting, 10 of Cups, happy home, full happiness, 4 of Wands, stability, commitment, marriage, with the Queen of Cups, who is nurturing, loving, knows her emotions, and she is not only well aware of her emotions, but she can actually express them in a loving manner. That's not manipulative. That's kind. That's like, this is yummy love. That literally, I can't think of, maybe the 2 of Cups being here as well, but really that's just balancing emotions if we really look at it. But this is 10 of Cups. We see the couple with their kid there. 4 of Wands, which is literally building a home together, having a solid foundation, and Queen of Cups, like nurture, there's romance, there's beauty. It's a great forward movement. So let's see if the present moment really adds up to what it's supposedly. I think it is, though, because in your current energy, Sag, you are the 7 of Cups in reverse, which means 7 of Cups, there's a lot of illusions, a lot of options, a lot of choices. You made a choice. That's why the 7 of Cups is in reverse. With the 6 of Pentacles, you decided to choose, and you decided, 6 of Pentacles is about equal give and take. So you actually decided to make a choice from all these options, choose one, and then choose to have some sort of equal give and take with one. So there is a beginning of a commitment here in the present energy. This could be starting a job, starting a new relationship. We see he is literally rationing out and making sure that the balance beams are balanced. So obviously the idea of relationship is unconditional love. However, you must use discernment, and you also, don't throw people games, complicated whatever, just to make them earn, so to speak, in that regard. But have discernment and understand that it does take time to earn people's fully letting their guards down. So the 6 of Pentacles, it's just like making sure, like, I respect you, so I want to make sure things are good on your end, but I also respect me, so I want to make sure that you don't take advantage of me, and I'm also going to ensure that I don't take advantage of you. I'm present and I'm conscious here. So there is like entering the dynamics of, again, a new business, a new relationship, a new partnership. Now, your subconscious energy is the 5 of Pentacles. So Sag, a little bit worried about money here, or feeling left out in the cold, feeling kind of concerned. There's concern here. And it's like there's a lot of things on your mind. I'm seeing these 5 pentacles in the window, and for some reason I'm seeing these are like 5 different windows. Like this is someone who's walking with their head down because they're so stressed. They're out in the cold. They aren't able to receive nurture. I'm seeing this person as their friend that's like trying to warm them, trying to console them, but they have like 5 windows lit up in their brain, like 5 different scenarios. This could be like, I'm worried about my animal, I'm worried about my parent, I'm worried about my friend, I'm worried about my sibling, I'm worried about my significant other. It's like they have multiple screens up at once, so to speak, at all times in their head, and at the same time they are feeling cold because it's just scattering the energy too much. So Sag, your energy is too scattered subconsciously. Now, your crown presently is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is you having fear around losing love, or this is also you not loving yourself enough right now. I'm seeing this as abandoning yourself. This is, I would ask yourself right now, what are 5 things that I could do every day starting tonight that would be more radical expressions of self-love? Because Sag, there's an energy here, especially with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse as your past energy with the Ace of Cups here. There's an energy here of I exhaust myself and give all of myself to everyone else, so I have none left for myself. Then what you're giving to others can't be that great. It's got to be shit, because how can you have energy and vitality and warmth and love and nurture to give to others if you aren't first sustaining that within yourself? So Sag, there's an energy here about self-love and really stepping into that place. Now, your future energy is the King of Pentacles. Sag, this is amazing. It's like, why are you stressing out? So yeah, this absolutely fits in line with your outcome in the past energy of the 10 of Cups for your future, with the Queen of Cups, with the 4 of Wands. So there is a very nice balance of yin and yang, of nurture and of materialism. So King of Pentacles, business is going to be great in the future, Sag. You may be going into a higher commitment in the future. You guys may be moving in together. Kings and queens, I always think of that as like stepping up in a relationship, adding it to a higher commitment, but also this is bossing up. So this is getting a raise at work, getting a new job that's going to suit you better, that's going to lead to the King of Pentacles situation. Sag, on your path, we have the Magician in reverse. So again, this could be losing an Aries. This could also be Magician in reverse. What you thought was going to be isn't going to be at all. It's actually going to be totally different. But like you can't know that until you're in that moment, because that's how it works. It's like you can't know until the phenomena happens. I'm seeing this Magician in reverse as, or a Gemini. So that either a Gemini or an Aries that is you're at kind of not so great with, or Sag, this is you planning something and it going absolutely nothing the way that you planned it. Now, who you're dealing with is the devil, so definitely could be a Capricorn here, but also someone who is just a lower vibration than you. This is being bound and chained to something, so this could be having like helicopter parents, overprotective people, overprotective friends or partners who try and control you, who disprove or have opinions on what you do with your life, etc., etc. And then your outcome, Sag, in the current energy is your hopes, dreams, and fears is the Page of Swords. So you're worried about someone spying, or you think someone's spying on you, or you know people are spying on you, you know people are watching, you know people are gossiping. That's the Page of Swords. Gossip, chat, chat, chat. Now your outcome is the Page of Cups with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Now we also have the Seven of Swords back here in the subconscious energy. So in the past, you knew someone did you dirty, or you knew that you did someone dirty, but you didn't admit it, they didn't admit it. It was just like a telepathic, under the table, silent, like, I know what you did. I know what you did last summer. But it's like, I know what you did. And like, I know you know that I know. And in the current moment, Page of Cups with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this person actually wants to admit to their faults, or you want to admit to your faults to someone. There is honest conversation here about this past deception. So there is clearing up. It's like a making amends. It's some sort of truce with a potential for romance, if that's what you want. And Sag, in your current position, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, crossed by the Devil. Devil came up twice here. Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil, Sag. I pulled those and I was like, this is future, that sounds intense, that sounds awful. So then I really read into it, and this is a really strong storyline of someone who's dealing with a Capricorn, since we have the devil already here as in your environment who you're dealing with, and we have someone who's really unhappy. They feel like they are losing their everything, because Ten of Pentacles is foundation. They feel like you are stealing their foundation by you leaving, by you making this change, by you going somewhere. It's like someone wants to hold you. They want to control you. They want to keep you where you are. And Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the devil here, with the Red Bull, it's this whole energy of you shall not pass. Like, you cannot leave. It's like, yeah, it's just this very controlling energy. So I asked for a clarification. It said, okay, clarify what the heck, Spirit, is Ten of Pentacles in reverse, crossed by the devil for Sag. Like, what is going on here? Well, I got a full storyline. Knight of Cups, who's charming, likes to just play around. With the Page of Wands, he wants a passionate bang, bang, bang. So there's someone here who's like, hey, I'm interested in you. I have romantic feelings for you and passion in the loins for you. And he's talking to this Nine of Pentacles. She's single. She has got her own thing going. She knows her life purpose. She don't need no man. That's just like extra. And she's like, honey, can't be bothered. Ten of Wands, I'm too busy. I am way too busy. So at the same time, though, there's Eight of Swords with the Eight of Cups in reverse. So the constant thinking, well, do I go back? Well, do I give this a shot? Well, do I? But both of these people are not looking like they're just being oblivious. Followed by the Seven of Swords in reverse with the Sun in reverse. You hurt me, you took my happiness from you, you were my happiness, you were my everything. But Seven of Swords, you deceived me and I caught you, and because of that, or you hurt me and I caught you, or it was just outright, you've been heartless with my heart, you have been my sun, my everything, and that in reverse. You've been through a lot with this person, so you're just like, no, like I'm not going to give this a shot, or they're like, no, I'm not going to give this a shot, because I'm actually doing well on my own 2 feet right now, and I want to maintain that. and I don't want to lose everything again. I don't want to have my sunshine taken from me. I don't want to be in deception and betrayal. I want my temperance, my balance. So I just want to be balanced and in temperance. This is also the card of Sag. So Sag, very strong storyline with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, followed by that Devil card. Now in the subconscious energy is the Lovers, and it's the bad Lovers card. So in this deck, the Last Unicorn, there are 2 Lovers cards. There is a good one, like a genuine love card, and then there's like this karmic, negative, low vibrational Lovers card where the young magician is bound with ropes to her bosom, her tree trunk. So anyway, in your subconscious, you're thinking about how toxic this was, the Lovers with the Devil here. So it's like, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you thought that you were going to have a Ten of Pentacles with them, but Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil and the Lovers here, because you just realized that Seven of Wands in reverse, you were vulnerable and too open to the wrong situation. Like, you were just, too naive. It was like a little too naive to this situation, Sag. Now, your past energy for the future is the Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords is the card of moving on. So in reverse, it means something that you moved on from, you went back to. You went back to it, and you realized Ten of Pentacles with the Devil, oh, that's not my happiness. I don't want that. That is not the thing for me, because Lovers, the bad Lovers, this is like this is not what my life is meant to be. You realize that. So your path energy is the World in reverse, clarified by the Fool, and the Two of Wands in reverse. So to me, this is World in reverse is, again, giving something else a go. This is like reviving a childhood dream or something that you wanted to do in the past. So if you're doing a career change, then the World in reverse is like, it's taking you back to something maybe that you did 10 to 11 years ago. I'm trying to remember what planetary placement happened. That was like 10 or 11 years ago. But there's some planetary aspect that happens, I don't want to say necessarily every 10 to 11 years, but in this chunk of time it happened 11 years ago or something. So something that you were interested in 10 to 11 years ago is coming back into your life. With the Fool, it's going to be a brand new beginning, and the Two of Wands in reverse, see, you have 2 treasure chests to choose from here, only 1 key. In reverse, it means that you made a choice. You made a commitment, and you're starting out on a new beginning on something from the past. Now, your environment, who you're dealing with, is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they feel like they just lost their fortune. I asked for clarification on that. Chariot, because Chariot in reverse, well, if you're the Fool, you're moving on to a new journey. The Chariot in reverse, they're not. They're staying still. They're stuck. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like it's unfair. You moved on, they didn't. They feel like that's unfair. Ten of Swords. This bothers the shit out of them, Sag. This is something that they stay up all night. They're stressed about it. It's a mental issue for them. Four of Swords in reverse. They see that you healed. Three of Wands. There they go, watching. Nine of Cups in reverse, watching their happiness leave. They're just like watching you take away, or you're watching them leave. Someone is leaving here and someone is unhappy about it, and they feel like that person leaving or that person moving on is them losing their wish fulfillment. Now, your future energy, Sag, this is what's so funny. Your future energy is the Two of Cups. Like positive, Two of Cups, love. So it's like you're either leaving a karmic situation, Ten of Pentacles with the Devil, with Lovers here. You're leaving this person. They're super freaking salty. And Two of Cups, you're going to go back to someone that maybe you knew a while ago, or you're going to go back to a job that was something you want to do a while ago, or you're going to go back to something that was in somewhat related to your past or something in some kind of way. And Two of Cups, it's going to be your emotional happiness. It's going to be your dream fulfillment. Now, your hopes, dreams, and fears are Three of Wands, moving on. So like you want to move, you want to continue on. Now, your person, one of these people in that clarification, is watching you leave, and that is very stressful for them. Very stressful for them. They don't want you to go. But Sag, you're already committed. You are already committed. You are set out. You are about to go on this journey. And Sag, your outcome is the Four of Wands, which is stability, happy home, harmony, creating a new foundation, building. Now, that I think is a pretty freaking awesome outcome. So, Sag, I love you guys. If you'd like a personal reading, send me a message. And yeah.